Hello. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oops, I picked the mic. Sorry. Hi, hey there. It's me, Just Variety. And today we're playing Tetrio. Tet.io. Because apparently there's there's new stuff here. So there's a new game mode apparently. Something new in Tetra Channel, which I have no idea what Tetra Channel even is. But yeah, there's a new game mode in multiplayer, so I'd definitely be wanting to try that. And it's quick play. Apparently there's something new in quick play, so let's try it out. Hey, quick play! Welcome to the Zenith Tower. Send lines and KO enemies to scale the tower. The further up the tower, the stronger the opponents. Leaderboards are set every week, so how far can you get? Dang, it goes over the overlay. Okay. Oh wait, there are mods. What the heck? Expert. What is this? Duo. Skill the tower together with something. Hold close. Well, I don't. Oh, oops. Sorry, Ed. Oh my gosh, what the heck? um. What was I about to say? Oh, well, currently all of my friends are busy, so I'll just be playing by myself. Okay, so let's start. Oh, okay, we're already beginning. I was supposed to do the Hachi spin, but I but I panicked and just started building. Okay. Well, one of the reasons why I thought of playing Tetris actually was because recently um me and my friends were getting into Tetris again. Well, not really. But Zoomer downloaded a mobile game version of Tetris. Oh, we KO'd someone. Zoomer and Rick downloaded a mobile version of Tether.io or Tetris, and they've been asking me to join them play. I actually want to, and the only thing I need to do to join them to play is to download the game, as simple as that. But for someone as lazy and just lazy basically as me, I still have not downloaded it. Oh wait, what the heck? I lagged. And what the heck with the ad? It's doxing me. I'm a Filipino. I'm sorry for being a Filipino. Oh my gosh, okay. That was a mistake. So yeah, I also didn't mention last time. I actually have a new fan. So I'm not quite sure how loud my new fan is. But when I watched the Mindustry and Holocure stream, by the way, the sudden power outage was honestly kinda annoying. But yeah, when I rewatched those two streams again, I didn't hear my new fan, so I assume the quality is okay. Hopefully that's what other people hear as well. Because if my new fan is getting heard in the stream, then I might have to either adjust my stream audio filter, my mic's filter, or return to my old fan, which is old. Actually, this quote-unquote new fan that I'm using is actually older than the previous fan that I was using. But the okay, how do I label my fans? But the original fan that I was using gets used every day for so long for such high intensities that that I think I managed to wear it out to the point that it, even though it's at max what's it called? Even though it's set to 3, which is the highest speed the fan can be, it still outputs very minimal air or wind. So I resorted to going back to my old room where I used to sleep, and then I took my fan from that room and then placed it here where I stream and do my schoolwork. Now I can actually say that I do schoolwork because I'm back at school. Another reason for the stream delay, sorry by the way again, was I was actually helping my group out with our research, since our research is starting to start. And for our first task, we actually have to create 10 researchable problems, to which I honestly know a lot. Oh my gosh, I know a decent handful of problems that we can research. The problem is our teacher said that each member needs to come up with their own problem, and then the only thing group related is that the members within the group can help each other. But to that I think, why can't just other people just also help others? But that's only for now though. Oh, oops, I'm getting distracted. But that's only for now. The main reason we're grouped into groups in our research, what's it called? In our research subject is when we actually start doing our research, we're gonna need all the help we can get. And luckily, this year's research is more forgiving. In the past couple of years that I was doing research at school, the groups were actually split with the class was split into many groups, which means each group had less members. Okay. Okay. Even I'm having a hard time understanding myself because of also playing Tetris. And by the way, the background looks beautiful. So for comparison, last year our class was divided into 6 groups of 6, and that gave us 6 members for each team. So the research would be done and the research would be conducted by 6 people and labor would be divided amongst them. But this year, our class got divided into 3 groups of 12, which means now we have way more hands to help with the actual physical stuff that's involved in research. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let me just find a way to remove the hole. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm having difficulties. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think so far we're doing quite decent, I would want to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, I looked at OBS to see if anyone typed in chat, which I remembered also yesterday or yesternight was Minato Aqua's graduation live. And I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I was already expecting that I was gonna cry anyway, but I did not expect that I was gonna cry that much. It really hit me, Aqua being, oh my gosh. Okay, well, personal best though, 740 meters. Nice. You know, that was fun. That was fun actually. It was pretty chill. It was like a more balanced and more fun way of playing quick play with other people. And also, as opposed to the, what's it called? As opposed to the usual Tetra League where it's just 1v1. The pressure is really on. So I guess let's just keep playing until until I get bored or need to do something else. Okay. Wait, you know what? I wanna try Hachi Spin. Oh, I can't do Hachi Spin here. Oh my gosh. So where was I? What was I talking about earlier? Oh, one thing that's also one thing I also noticed from this new game mode, which I like very much, is that there are no more downtime. So once I lose, I can immediately jump right back and then continue playing. I like that change. So what else? I don't know. Oh, we were talking about Aqua's graduation live. Yeah, I cried like a lot. The part where start and got showcased, that's the part where the floodgates burst, and it it was impossible to close at that point. I just couldn't help it. Oh my gosh. But wherever Aqua is right now, I hope she's doing well. To more of her future endeavors, O7. Thank you, Aqua. Aqua was one of the first Holo members I discovered, so maybe that's why it felt way harder to get over it. But she didn't go out without giving us a show, that's for sure. She gave us one heck of a show that broke the VTubing record of the most watched VTuber stream, I'm pretty sure. But don't fact check me on that, I'm not sure. Oh, one problem I am noticing with this though is it's quite laggy. Not sure if that's on my side or this new game mode is just laggy in nature. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, after I watched Aqua's graduation live last night, I was supposed to already go to sleep because I still have a lot of stuff to do for school. That's also one of the reasons why I delayed the stream, aside from, there being a visitor at our home. I also wanted to focus on my school stuff first because my original plan was I'd stream first and then do my school stuff later after the stream. That was bad. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that was my original plan. So I was gonna... Wait, I might die here. I was gonna stream first. Yo, I think there's no one here. Are you in a call? No, just making conversation. But sometimes my friends do watch the stream. Are you streaming on Twitch? Nope, sorry. Because I am too lazy to stream on Twitch. I'm also a bit lazy in setting up OBS to stream in two platforms at once, or even just setting up OBS to interchange between YouTube and Twitch. And in the meantime, I'm not looking forward to streaming on Twitch. I just don't have plans. No hard feelings for Twitch. But yeah, I like making conversations. That's one of the main reasons I started streaming. I thought it's really enjoyable to just chat. I got you in my recommended. Thank you for clicking on my stream, for just visiting real quick. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, speaking of Aqua, Minato Aqua, she's also one of the main reasons I started streaming, because when I found out about Aqua, she was still in her very, very introverted phase. And I find it awesome that she manages to bring out her personality online. So I thought I should do the same, just to not only develop my channel, because that's not even the actual goal of this channel. I thought it was really good to develop my social skills here as well, but cool stream. Thank you. I don't know what an aqua is. Aqua is basically a VTuber. Yes, a VTuber that's been in the industry for 6 years now and has just recently graduated or finished her career from VTubing in the company she worked for. And last night, Aqua streamed her last stream as an homage to all the memories and friends she've made. Oh my gosh. Yapping might have lost me the game. Oh, not yet though. Oh wow, yeah. To me, Aqua is very inspirational for me to start streaming, doing stuff I would usually do, making friends, because Aqua is an introvert at heart. So she doesn't particularly partake in going out with friends, but recently she has figured out to be more charismatic, and I adore that of her and idolize that. And are you friends with this person? No. They're basically a YouTuber I watch, a VTuber, a virtual model, an anime character that streams. Basically, is the easiest way to put it. But I do have friends IRL, and I think my friends IRL also what made me stream. Since I'm already very close with my friends, but with other people that weren't my friends back then, I basically didn't communicate with them. Not because I hated them, it's just that I couldn't find the courage to do so. But recently, thanks to Aqua and Aqua's friends, I've managed to... oh my gosh. I've managed to get the courage to talk to other people as well. Aside from it being mandatory in our school to successfully do some stuff like research. New personal bests. Okay. It seems so far I can't pass 800 meters. So I feel like I want to set a goal for this stream to take this score to 1 kilometer, basically 1,000 meters. But I have no idea. It's already 9:20. But you know what? Sure. Let's keep trying until I still have time. So again, let's try doing Hachi spin. It's not available, unfortunately. Okay. How about like this? Let's change it up so we can at least somehow use Hachi spin. Oh wait, not Hachi spin, a T-spin. And then unintentional forward. I'm not continuing that. That's always going to be my last resort, like a self-destruct button. So no, not yet. The day we'll see me use forward is the day someone breaks me. Which hopefully will be not anytime soon. But I wouldn't mind showing off the fact that I know how to forward. Okay. Here we go. T-spin. Okay, when streaming, I always listen to music, and for some reason right now I remember that I still have a spoken poetry to do that I have yet to pass. But thankfully, its deadline is until tomorrow, so I can still procrastinate. I remember that for some reason because usually in doing poems and poetry, I most oftentimes take inspiration from songs. Like the the most recent poetry that I remember doing, I took inspiration from Unknown Mother Goose, which is a famous Vocaloid song, a classic Vocaloid song. Oh, I'm surprised that that went in with the lag. Okay. And this time around for my spoken poetry, I'm actually planning on using another song as reference, as inspiration for my poetry, for my poem. And I think I already know how I'm gonna do it. It's just a matter of construction. And the fact that even though I'm Filipino, I find it more difficult to construct a Filipino poem than an English poem. I'm not Swagapino certified, sadly. Okay, doing good. Oh wait, doing good. We're still at 300. I just realized. Going up actually takes so long though. I just noticed. But would it help if we DT cannon though? I am kinda tempted to try doing DT cannon later, or maybe if we find a conversion here somehow, which I would really appreciate now. But sadly, we are getting bombarded with pieces. Here we go. And then another Tetris. Hopefully, we get to the next area. Oh, Tetris, and then T-spin. Oh, I remembered one thing because montaging T-spins and Tetris is actually the gist of my videos. I remembered I still haven't posted a new video yet, which I find so funny because last year when I still didn't stream, that was just my goal. Like, instead of scheduling streams, finding games to play, before school I would always boot up my computer and then just start editing until I need to go to school. And when I do need to go to school, that's the only time I stop editing. And now this new year of school is really kicking my tush. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I cannot find the time to stream, do my assignments, do my personal stuff, and then also edit videos. But I'm pretty sure soon we're having a holiday, like just one singular holiday. Maybe I can abuse that day to the fullest and just edit a butt ton of videos. I actually already have a couple of video ideas. In fact, I already have the raw footage for one of my videos. The only problem is, again, time management and scheduling. Oh my god, okay. Tower Climber, have I been here before? Ouch, 572. Anyway, let's start doing DT Cannon. This week's personal rank number 3. Dang, okay. Oh, wait, it's actually not that high. like the lines of 7 are start in rank 11, so that's crazy. You know what, let's keep trying with that in mind. Maybe I can find a way to to reach that far. Here we go, Hachi spin, mirrored. And then I have no idea what the conversion is for this next part. How do I continue this? That might have been a mistake. Let's go with it. It's my practice round, okay? This is the first time I have ever used Hachi spin. Oh, this is so bad. Game, please do not punish me by giving me lag, please. I'm already in pain. Regarding the, again with the Aqua graduation live, I just want to point it out. I was kinda rethinking if I was gonna stream today or not, because I could not sleep yesterday. Like, after watching Aqua's graduation stream, oh, oops. I was supposed to go to bed, and then when I did go to bed, I could not sleep. I tried everything I could, and even drank some milk, but to my sadness, I could not fall asleep. Actually, I just woke up because I didn't even sleep last night. The time I slept earlier, not last night, was around, I think it was 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh, thank you, lag. I'm not sure though. Oh. Combos kinda go hard. For real? Okay. I want to... Oh, I can T-spin here. Like this, and then do this. There we go. And then another T-spin. Perfect. Totally planned. I planned for that. Oh, I did not plan for that though. Luckily, I can save that. We are not doing forward as sus as it may seem. We are not doing forward, or at least not yet. No. Forward is like the equivalent of the forbidden technique. Okay. Broke my back to back. So awesome. Oh, that might have been worse. Okay, I guess this works. No, you can... Okay, we'll go here. Okay. And we're only at 200. What happened? The lobby suddenly became really good. Suddenly became really good at the bottom floor, because earlier I was breezing through the bottom floor. Oh my gosh. I blame the Hachi spin, you know what? I think the Hachi spin is good because it's such a unique opening. First of all, it gives you a T-spin double, which you can connect into a T-spin triple very easily. And then once you do that, your bottom row should be free, right? Not sure though. The first place is gonna reach 2,000. That's crazy. Okay, this time let's try using... I can't even use... can't even use TT cannon. Let's try something else. Wait, am I doing this right? I can't remember how this goes. Oh, I think I messed up. Oh well, let's just go with it. The free blocks are also very advantageous to give us sort of a lead in terms of building speed, since I wasted most of my time just worrying about how the heck I do X-spin mirrored again. Back then, when I was just starting in online Tetris multiplayer, I thought X-spin was the best opening ever. I used to do it all the time, but always failed trying to do it. I mean, not always, just an exaggeration. But it was funny though. The fact how I kept trying again and again to do Hachi spin, even though clearly the pieces weren't in my favor. So I just find that funny. Eventually, oh wait, that mini J spin, my Filipino accent came out. Mini J spin. So the other pieces now also have unique spin labels to them, because it used to have no special effects or sound when doing said piece spins. Oh my. Okay, this isn't Tetris 99, I have to remember. Oh, also, I just noticed from that small little joke, there's now also no targeting. Like, back then, Quick Play used to have this targeting mechanic, which you can target specific players or specific kinds of players to send your garbage to, like in Tetris 99. But now it's not here anymore. So honestly, for someone who can't control who can't multitask that well, and that's a win for me. Sorry, it's just a skill issue on my part, but yeah. But for some reason in the oh my gosh. But for some reason in the Tetris 99 on the Switch though, I can multi-manage. Maybe because Tetris 99 isn't as fast as Tetrio. In Tetrio, it's some pro players reach such insane speeds. I have no idea how they do it. And I'm most likely dead here. Oh, save. There we go. Give me an eyepiece. This is the age-old tale. There we go. Of wanting to get an eyepiece. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, what? I thought I placed it. Okay, there you go. That works for now. I can probably dig through that. Like this. Okay. I did not mean to create a 3 tall hole there because only an eyepiece. Oh! Because only an eyepiece can fit that hole. Sometimes when my friends play Tetris, I find it funny that they mention to me that I shouldn't watch them because it pressures them. I find that funny because I don't even say anything. It's just their thought that I'm judging them. But I'm not though. For the most part. Sometimes I do think of much better moves than the ones they just did. And sometimes they leave out jagged surfaces. So stacking up with the L, J, or O pieces become more difficult. Oh my god. That hole in the edge is very bad. I have no idea why I just did that. This opens up though. Cool. At 400. I think our new strat for higher levels would just be to burn trash. Because I don't think we get badges that increase our attack from KOing other players. So might as well try and survive. Because I think that's just the gist of it. So like there, instead of building up more, I just already deposited my quadra. Oh, that's a jagged surface, which is bad. T-spin. Also, one of the stuff I always pay attention to when watching my friends is when they open up three monominos high of a hole and then struggle to find a way to close that hole, because they use their eyepiece to do a Tetris, which means they don't have an eyepiece to fill up the three monomino high hole. And I don't know, I just find that funny. I used to be like that. I wasn't always this good at Tetris or this decent at Tetris. I forgot. In the realm of Tether.io, I am merely a beginner. I'm also using controller, which might be partially why I stack up so slow. And what the heck was that? Oh my god, am I dead? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't lag. Okay, that was so bad. No. I felt like I was doing so good. What? Okay, but I keep looking at my this week's personal rank, number 3. Thank you, luck. You're on my side. Now let's start doing DT cannon. Oh, and perfect start actually. Oh, perfect start. You love to see it. Okay, let's try eliminating players quickly, just to climb up much faster than our usual speed. And as I say that, I just created 3 monomino high holes. It's such a difficult term to pronounce. It's not even the official term. That's just a made-up term I made up right now on this stream. I have never referred to those holes as 3 monomino high holes ever in my life. This is the first time I'm referring to them. Okay, T-spin though. Very awesome. And I just noticed we actually don't have a back-to-back chain right now, so let me just abuse that fact right now to burn that, make a T-spin here. Oh, one thing I actually don't talk much about is the... Oh my gosh! Are the people that randomly appear on my stream. Though I don't know who you guys are, which I'm not sure if I should apologize or not, but it is really heartwarming for me to see it. It makes me happy that some people visit the stream, say positive stuff. I find that very comforting. And it's actually something me and my friends often talk about, which is like, oh, did you see my last stream where this person was telling this, and we playfully bantered against each other because he was saying this and that. So those interactions are what I appreciate. I guess also from the fact that it's a conversation starter for my friends, which they do also watch my streams and videos, which I find very very comforting. I don't know. I'm thankful. That's what I'm very grateful for my friends supporting me. Actually, there was this one time recently, just really recently, when last Saturday basically, when me and Rick, my friend, went out to do some stuff, play, hang out without our other friends because they were busy. When me and Rick went out to eat, we had this conversation about our liked videos on our phone because I pointed out how my liked videos were basically so many that YouTube doesn't even count it anymore. So that got Rick curious to check his liked videos, to which he actually doesn't have any liked videos except for one type of video, which were my videos. And dude, oh, thank you, Rick. That's so awesome. But he did used to have other liked videos, like even before we met, stuff like hacks or scams for different games. I found that funny. Also, last Saturday when me and Eric hanged out, I found that very enjoyable. Usually, I'm gonna be honest. Usually, even though it's with my friends, I do not like going out of the comfort of my own house, of our own house, me and my parents' house. It's just because when going outside, I always have this pre-built intuition that if we're going outside, then we must be going outside for something important, not for fun. Because if I wanted fun, then I just go to my computer where most of my fun is found anyway. Because, yeah, I'm an internet dweller. So yeah, I can't even imagine myself sometimes going to different places, just because when I imagine going to different places, my friends recommend that we go hang out in this place or that place, to which I respond, what are we doing? What's our goal? And their answer is just, oh, nothing, we're just hanging out. That perplexes me. It's easy to grasp, but I guess emotionally, I cannot grasp that concept. It's not that difficult, it's just that I really can't, or maybe my subconscious is telling me that, bro, we are not going outside. I do not. The sunlight once a day from going to school and then going home from school is already enough. Do not give me more. My soy flesh will melt at the heat of the Philippine sun, at the Filipino temperature. There's this one website where it shows the temperature of different places, their actual temperature and what it feels like. So for example, the actual temperature could be 27 degrees Celsius, but then it could feel like 33 degrees Celsius. So I find myself recently checking out that website very often just to check how hot where I live is. And then one of my very interesting discoveries is that I also go on Twitter, by the way. So I see people sometimes saying like it's so hot where they live, and then I check out their place where they live, like an approximate, not actually like doxing them. I check out where they live, and then their temperature is the equivalent of freezing in the Philippines. Oh, yep, it's game over for me here. Yep, okay. 600 for my last games, not bad though, I think. Again, we still have a lot of time. Hall of Beginnings. I just noticed the name now. Let's try going for the trusty perfect clear strat. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's one for this one. Yes, there is. Which also involves a Tetris. There we go. You love to see it. Oh wait, I just remembered. Oh, an eyepiece is supposed to go here when doing the what's it called? The X-spin strat. And now I need an L piece. Here's an L piece, perfect. Oh wait, no, I did not mean to drop that already there. Oh my gosh. I'm so hazy right now from me only getting a couple of hours of sleep. That's the thing actually. Back then when I was a younger high school student, like I think it's called being a freshman overseas. But when I was just a junior high school student, I used to sleep 3 hours before class, sleep for 1 hour, and then when I wake up, I have 1 hour to get prepared to go to school. I used to do that. I used to do that for the entirety of the school year. But then I don't know. I think the pandemic hit me from the fact that this sleeping late at night is really beating me up in a health kind of way, not in a existential kind of way where people just scroll through a certain social media and then contemplate about their life choices. Though I did have a phase like that, it was just not from the me sleeping late. Actually, when the pandemic started, I started also fixing up myself, improving upon myself, being a better person and all, you know. So what I did was basically reevaluated what I did in my life, and then from that, wait, I'm kind of having a hard time getting out of this. I might need to use this here. Okay, there we go. So what I did was to reevaluate the stuff I did and then fix them one by one. Though the specificities on the order of how I did it, I cannot remember anymore. Which is interesting because actually recently I have one friend of mine that's having trouble with some personal stuff. Obviously, I won't go into detail on, first of all, who that is, and second of all, what their problem is, because that's none of my business, and most importantly, none of your business. They just consult me. They just talk to me about some stuff like recommendations, opinions, which I am no expert in, but I feel like providing my insight is insightful, to say the least. Not to beat around the bush, but I feel like it is insightful. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Wait, this week's personal changed to 7. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Let's go again. So yeah, that's interesting. Comparing my development to one of my friends' personal development that's going on right now, I can sort of see myself in his position, but I can't say that it was that bad. It's so bad to the point that me and my friends actually talk about this other friend of mine. And don't worry, Rick, Bash, Zoomer, and more friend. It's none of you guys. Don't worry, I'm not talking about one of you guys. This is actually some other friend. But yeah, the comparison I make with this person, I'm not judging. It's just that I noticed that the development I had during the pandemic, the same type, not exactly a development that needs to happen on a pandemic, because I wouldn't want another pandemic to happen. The same development I had when I during the pandemic is lacking from that friend of mine. So I find it interesting on how one will approach this scenario, because during the pandemic I was very distanced to my friends. We couldn't meet IRL, and the timing of my account being corrupted, my social media account, my personal social media account being corrupted during the pandemic was on spot. The pandemic prevented us from meeting in person, so our only option to communicate was through digital. But my personal social media account got corrupted for some reason. So I wasn't even able to communicate with my friends because I was busy trying to fix my account, and then eventually I just made a new one. So that's what happened. The distance from my friends, I think, gave me isolation and time just to myself, and it prevented me from distracting myself using my friends. I really had to confront my problem because it was my problem. It wasn't something that it these problems aren't like problems you could ask other people to fix for you, because the problem is you. I'm not saying your existence. That's just rude. I'm saying it's part of you. And there's this one episode in Rick where someone analyzed this one episode of Rick and Morty where it compared the difference between one universe's Jerry and our main character Rick. Because this other universe Jerry, which is, you know what, I'll just call that Jerry with its actual name, which is Cronenberg Jerry. This person compared Cronenberg Jerry to our Rick in terms of accepting loss, which I found interesting because it dived deep on how different it looks from two perspectives, from moving on so much that it's unhealthy, or not moving on at all that it becomes unhealthy. And I think my other friend falls within the can't move on category, which honestly I don't even know how I can help in this scenario. I can support, obviously, I know that, but I honestly don't see how I can help fix the problem. I can only help comfort my friend during this time where he tries and figure out how to solve his own problem, which I find interesting. I'm never usually indulging in these type of stuff where it's where it's about people. I'm more of a science and mathematician kind of guy. So I feel like that's also an improvement on my side, because now even though little by little, I'm starting to care about my fellow humans. What's up, fellow humans? I too am a human, trust me. Yeah, just a little yapping session on personal development, because honestly, the feels this is oh my gosh, I don't even want to blame Aqua for this because Aqua has just brought me happiness. I mean, there were some tough times, but yeah, it's also hard to move on. But I also don't want to not feel this sadness that I'm feeling, because absolute ignorance of this pain means I wasn't affected. You know what? I'm blaming this on our philosophy subject. It's getting to me, man. I'm philosophizing. Philosophizing in a game like Tetris. That's crazy. I also watched recently the like video of that kid that beat original Tetris. That was insane, bro. For someone who's been playing Tetris for a decently long amount of time, not an unhealthy amount of time, just a long enough time to be decent at it, I was astonished. Like, how, bro? How'd you do that? That's crazy. Kid was at an entirely different level. I think we should all bow down to him, honestly, for showcasing, oh my god, for showcasing just the absolute limits of the game. Stacker greater than the sum of its parts. What? What? 520 though. We're doing worse. And it's already 10 o'clock. I just noticed. I've been streaming for 1 hour. Oh wait, I have. Oh, I started streaming at 9. You know what? A couple more games because I still have some school stuff to attend to. I'm actually the leader of our research group, so I should be taking care of the ideas that my group mates send out to me. Meanwhile, I'm just here playing Tetris. Group chat. I mean, group mates. Hello, if you're watching the stream or the archive of the stream, please don't. Please don't post me on social media, calling me out for being the leader that I am. I'm not procrastinating. I swear, it's called a strategic break time. Yes. Absolutely. I mean, to be fair, though it is hard to make research ideas, research problems, it is also quite a task to check them and to read through them to see if they're viable problems that we can actually research. And I think what's something that goes underappreciated is how it's also quite difficult to tell some of the group members, like, oh, I'm sorry, but this idea is not gonna work, because I also went from a stage that was trying to come up with problems that we could research back then, and then having my idea that I worked so hard on trying to think of get shut down. So it's kind of hard to tell others that, I'm sorry, but this idea can't really work. Here's how we can improve on it, though. That's something I'm trying to build up on. And recently I found this YouTube channel of this one, like, professor, I think, that talks about how to communicate, like all sorts of communication. He delivers his lectures so well and so on point. And honestly, it's what I would have expected for someone that teaches that topic, because obviously that's their topic, they should be good at it. But I am just surprised by how well they managed to deliver their point across. Like, it's actually insane. I've been watching most of his videos recently to try and learn on communication. Even like reading in between the lines, like stuff like those. I've been taking an interest on that as well. Which also I find this funny. I remember one of his lessons were on reading body language. I was already really decent. I could probably say I was already quite decent at reading people's body language, but recently I've not been looking at people because I'm shy. But anyway, I am quite decent at reading people, I think, if I do say so myself. So, me and my friends, Zoomer, Bashrik, and more friend, every year we try to do this gift giving where we give gifts to each other. Pretty self-explanatory, like Christmas basically. But we can't call it Christmas for personal reasons. For cultural reasons, so we all can enjoy it. So yeah, we do this gift giving. We try to do this gift giving yearly, and for me personally, I find it really fun to try and figure out who got what. So for example, last year, or no, 2 years ago, the friend that I got in our gift giving was, who was it again? I can't even remember. I think it was, who was it? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was more friend. Yeah, it was more friend. I gave him a pocket watch, which was so awesome. Even I wanted it for myself. But yeah, so for example, 2 years ago, me and my friends did this gift giving thing, and for me, I find it really fun to try and figure out who got what, and then eventually I did manage to figure out who got what, which was very funny. And this year is no stranger to that concept. I actually already managed to figure out each one of who they got, including Rick, which is actually a quite recent member of ours in our friend group. So I find it funny. And in fact, because of that, my friends asked if we could redraw the ones that we were going to give gifts to, because they did not they did not like the fact that I managed to figure out who got who. And just to spoil the fun, to say it, I initially in our first draw lots, I got Zoomer got more friend got me, Rick got Bash, and Bash got Rick. There you go. I'm starting so hard not to say the one that I got now. Oh my gosh, what? That was a Tetris. Okay, well, this week's personal rank, I'm number 6. Okay. So yeah, I managed to to figure out who got who, and then they got mad. They got mad at me, and so we redrawed the ones that we were gonna give gifts to. And now I can't say who I got because that will obviously spoil who I got. But yeah, just know that now they're trying so hard to make a foolproof method of how I can figure out who got who. They even asked me to make a promise to not try and guess who got who this time after our redraw, to which I said, "Oh, okay." And just to keep it a stack to my friends. Don't worry, Zoomer, Bash, Rick, more friend. I am not trying to figure out who got who. So yeah, I don't think I can say much more after that. But yeah, I do have something special planned for the one I got though. I'm still not sure how I will execute that though. Oh, this is interesting actually. I'm also a part of gift givings from other groups, like my family obviously, and then with my extended family. Oh, wait, is it actually called extended family? No, like, okay, the first gift giving that I'm a part of is within the family really close to me, like parents and siblings. That's it. But I'm also a part of an even bigger gift giving with my other cousins. So yeah, I think that's an okay way of explaining that concept. So aside from that, I'm also a member of our friend group's gift giving, and our school also does yearly gift giving during year end, as a part of our year end party, to hit the New Year's off with an awesome gift from your classmate. Oh my gosh. So yeah, yearly I'm at most, I think, am a member of 4 gift givings. And on one hand, that's awesome. Are you kidding me? 4 gifts? But on the other hand, 4 gifts that I have to give? That's expensive. Oh, but there is a tradition in Philippine culture that helps me out in the regards that, oh my gosh, in the regards that gifts are expensive, which is pamasko is what it's called, which basically your godfathers and godmothers give you extra money. I think it's as a sign of luck or goodwill, or just giving kids money. I don't know. It is awesome though. So I am thankful to my godfathers and godmothers for giving me money. Oh, which reminded me, I keep getting reminded of stuff. Maybe I'm old. No. Last year in the year-end party with my cousins, I won the lottery. Not the actual lottery, just the lottery as a part of one of the games in our year-end party of us cousins. I won in the lottery. Wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I couldn't mute myself for that. I'm sorry. I'm playing. But yeah, I won the lottery. And you know what I spent it on? I bought the PC that I'm using to stream right now. Isn't that awesome? I don't know, for me that's kind of awesome. Or was it last year? I can't really remember. But it's also awesome how every year-end party that I attend to is somehow much more grand than the others. Like, how do they keep doing it? They have to eventually run out of ideas and burn out, right? They're humans. Like, no way they have infinite ideas. But there is this one idea that no human could ever generate an original idea. These so-called original ideas are just from taking reference or taking inspiration from other pieces of work or other references, or just grabbing ideas from other ideas that have already been established. There's no one true original idea. I forgot where I read that though. But that is interesting to think about, because sometimes I refer back to that when I'm thinking about creativity stuff. Oops. Like, oh, here's a very local example. When thinking about making my thumbnails, most most of it are just memes. Let's face it. And also the doodling idea of my thumbnails, it's just because I'm lazy. But there are some YouTubers that do that. Their thumbnails are just their doodles. One most notable are storytime YouTubers, which I grew up with, by the way. Oh my gosh. No, I had a Tetris there. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't even pay attention to my this week's country rank and this week's global rank. You know what? I need to get ready real soon, so let's try reaching 701 last time. So I have to just lock in for this one. So I might be a bit quieter than usual. But that has never stopped me from actually just yapping. Sorry. Streamer is a yapper. I can't help it. I mean, I'm originally a yapper. I'm actually very much a yapper. Since I was a baby until now that I grew up, I am a yapper. But I will bet you this, that if you ask any of my friends or any of my classmates, if you ask them, hey, is Jay a yapper? They will 100% say no. Because that's the thing that I was talking about earlier. I never actually communicate with people, even to my friends, very very rare. But I do communicate with my friends more often than I do with other people. So there's that. So yeah, I think having a digital presence as Jay, as a YouTuber, as a streamer, albeit not famous, but still having a digital presence that's where I thrive in, really helps me bring out more of myself. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I started streaming, just to let out the yap inside of me. Let the yap flourish. My gosh, the lag. Calm down. Oh my, calm down. Wait, oh my gosh, I just remembered. We still also actually have to defend our research problems right now, and I haven't prepared anything because I was playing and I was brainstorming for my poem earlier. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I'm so high up in the clouds right now with the 6 hours of sleep that's powering me. Usually I sleep for like 9-10 hours. So yeah, this is new. I've been in this territory before of sleeping late, but now I have returned, and it feels like an entirely different realm to me again. Three wide. That was disgusting. Oh my god, what the heck that do? Where can I even fit this? That's bad. Let's cover that up. I feel like more of my second system is being used. Oh my gosh. This works. Okay. That's bad. Okay. I'm at the arena. No, 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 what? Do not do me like this. No, 300. No way. Achievement get elegance, path of least resistance. Okay. I mean, that's smart. Electricity does that. Which is actually most of our topics involve electricity. I just realized, even though our teacher said we're not allowed to do generators. I mean, we're not doing generators. It's just that the involvement of electricity makes me makes me skeptical and find it ironic. Okay, last run for real this time. Let's start reaching at least 700 again. Sometimes I think about this to myself, how I do not want to lock in when I'm streaming, because sometimes when I start locking in, I never get out. I just stop talking, play the game, and then I'm lost. I'm in the zone. Come pick me up from the zone. Oh, that was bad though. I was contemplating, am I locking in really for this one? No, I don't think so. I really don't want to expend most of my energy considering I did not get the usual amount of sleep I usually get this time. We still have a lot of tests later coming as well. I never review for tests though. I'm just saying that I just said it in a worried tone because having tests back and forth again and again for different subjects is really draining. I think everyone that has went to school can agree with me on that one. It's very draining, just sitting there reading, answering, and when you don't know the answer, it uses more of your second system in your brain, the system of your brain that's focused on figuring out stuff that isn't muscle memory. Oh my god. A lot of people targeted me. What the heck? Guys, I'm streaming. You can't do this to me. Okay. Here's that this is for everyone. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I have no idea why I left there. I might be crazy, guys. Crazy good. Got him. Just kidding. Ooh. I have no idea anymore. There are times like this when I start like going out of control with the stuff I say. And then when it happens with my friends, it gets even worse. Because when I like go out of control, I'm very jolly. I'm very happy. Like I let random stuff happen, make fun of like stuff, everything, whatever. I get very susceptible to laughing. And then what happens is if I'm with my friends, I see them get annoyed by my antics, which just makes me laugh harder. I find that very hecking funny. Oh my gosh. Not a good spot. Okay. Luckily I had an O piece there, otherwise I would have been host, probably. My thumb is also starting to hurt. My left thumb from pressing the D-pad. I could switch to using keyboard, but I feel like that's an entirely different skill in and of its own that I don't think I have the time to learn. Wait, there are subscriptions in Tetrio? What? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, the lag. I noticed I have never blamed the lag, I think, once in this stream so far. So now is probably the time to whip that card out. Yeah, because like here, I'm dead. Oh! Keep living. Oh my gosh. Another Tetris in the bag. I'm doing this just to defend ourselves momentarily. You know what? Double is good. And let's clear that out. Hopefully we can open this up. I really don't want to do that with that piece though. But I guess I have no choice. Oh wait, I wasn't looking. Okay. It's over. It's over. Wait. Do not lag on me, please. I can live. This reminds me of oh no. This reminds me of Tetris 99, where I also have a lot of near game over experiences, and yep, that's where it ends. Whatever it takes, you know what? Yep, an achievement I'll definitely take. But yeah, that's it for this stream. Just a short stream, since I really wanted to play Tetris recently, especially with the new update with this new game mode. I've been itching to play Tetris. Also from the fact that my friends have been also playing Tetris. So it's fun to get back in the game. Fun to warm up. So for the next time me and my friends play Tetris, it's again gonna be a very unfair game. But yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who checked out the stream. To everyone who visited the stream. This has been Just Variety playing, that has played, I guess, that has played Tether.io. So thank you and see you tomorrow. We have a perspective stream tomorrow. So thank you everyone. Bye bye. See you then. Bye bye. Thank you.